the amount of trunk rotation, I want you to say that in degrees, each player has. So if I'm standing here and I get this kind of rotation, that's 90 degrees, right? This would be 270 degrees. Get that idea? Okay. How many degrees rotation does this? Is there any difference between his hip rotation and his trunk rotation? Is there a separation between the two? And one of the things that I look for in a player stroke, and one of the things I measure is separation angle. What is the difference between the hip rotation and the trunk rotation, or the shoulder rotation? So if you get this kind of shot right here, do I rotate my hips more than my shoulders? Or do I rotate my shoulders more than my hips? Let's take a look at that. Hard to discern from the sideline. You need high-speed cinematography, or you need to look from up on top. But that's an important issue in your tennis players. If they're going to be loading, what does loading mean? Loading is to put your muscles on stretch, right? You're putting them on stretch eccentrically. You're loading them. Eccentric contraction. It's lengthening under stress, under pressure. Eccentrically. Either one of them separating the hips from the shoulders. All right, let's take a look at Scott. Amount of rotation he gets. Give me an approximate number on his forehand. About 90 degrees? Pretty good, huh? What do you think Nadal and Federer are? More? I think so too. I think so too.
You need to go more? No, I said I need to.
You need more? If your racket points all the way to the fence, let's call that 180 degrees. Right? From here, and I go there, let's call that 180 degrees. Just for simplicity, so we're all saying the same thing and speaking the same language. From here, you're going to be at 180. Is he beyond 180, what you called 90 earlier? A little bit sometimes, right? Federer and Nadal are typically in the 220, 225 range as far as rotation. You're almost Federer. Very open in his stance. If you see Roger Federer getting a short low ball, you'll see him closing his stance quite a bit. Similar to the follow-through that John talked about, his follow-through of the short ball will be much lower, whereas if he gets his deeper ball, he gets that extension, much longer extension out here. So the follow-through is also situation specific, depending on where the ball bounces and how deep the player is in the court. Okay? So now let's look at it from that perspective. Forehand still.